Hey guys, well, welcome to my channel. This is gonna be a little different than I usually do for my YouTube videos. Today, I'm gonna be teaching you how to make one of my favorite bracelets that I make. It's called the Jubilation. It is, the design is designed by Loves to Loom, and yeah, just give me 1 second. So today, I'm gonna teach you how to make the Jubilation bracelet. Let me show you what it looks like. So this is what the Jubilation bracelet looks like. So it's like the different colors in the middle, and then the white in the middle, and then the sides, and this is what it could be reversible, but it's really cool. And this does not need an extension. I usually go from here all the way up until I get to right here. So there should be 2 pegs left. So you stop here and you just bring it in twice, and then you do it on the left side and you go all the way up. Stop here. Sorry, stop here, and then you go all the way in. So the first band of the bracelet is whatever the border color is, which is the white. So I'm gonna do white as well. So I'm just gonna get a bunch of my white bands, and I would, if you want to do 2 or 1 for the closing, I usually do 2 because if it's a tighter close, and like that, just like that, and then you go 1 band to the right, and then 1 band to the right again. And then you do the same thing on the left side. Sorry if my hand's in the way. You go left, and then left again. And then you just go all the way up until you get to the end. And then I usually do is I stop here, and I put a band here, band here, band here. Oh, wait, sorry. Yeah, so a band here, a band here. Oh wait, I'm sorry, hold on. Yeah, sorry, there, and there. Where is it here? Yeah, it's right here. Sorry guys, it's right here. Okay. And then you just, you go all the way up. You just go all the way up until you get to the end. I don't really do these. This is a new YouTube video that I'm used to. I never thought that I would do a Rainbow Loom bracelet tutorial on my channel, but today's the day. And if you guys like this video and you like when I do tutorials, let me know what designs you want me to do next. And because I memorized this bracelet by heart, and yeah, so then I stopped here, and then I usually do is I grab it and I pull it back and go on the peg, and then let go, and then push down, and then I take this band and I just pull it this way, push it down, take this band if it wants to cooperate, and then you push it back down, and then do that. And then you do the exact same thing on the left side. Sorry if my hand's in the way. I'm usually right-handed, so it's kind of hard to use my right hand. You could do like these colors, or you could do 1 color. I like doing 2 colors because it's more vibrant, and it has you can see it better. And yeah. And then just go all the way to the top, well, to the end, white, this is not my design. This is my favorite YouTuber. Her name is Loves to Loom, and she's one of my favorite YouTubers that I make bracelets from. And you just go all the way up there and there. And then you go all the way to the end. And then you grab it and put it on the bottom of the peg. Try to grab it. It does not want to cooperate with me. Okay. Okay, so since the border is all done, you come to the beginning and you take, now we're gonna do the middle part right here. So they're gonna be like X's. So you take 2 bands and you start from this peg. Hold on, let me just do this side. You start from this peg and you reach it to this peg right here, like that. And then you do the same thing on that side, and then you just do that all the way up. And then like that. So grab 2, go that way. Sorry, my hand's in the way. And then like that, and then like that, and then like that. And then you just do that all the way up to the end, all the way to the end. Sorry if my hand's in the way. I'm not used to doing this kind of videos, but I hope you guys like this video. And if you like this kind of content, let me know in the comments below, and I will start doing more of these tutorials for you guys. So, how are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing very well, and I wish you guys a very happy almost 4th of July. And what are you guys doing for 4th of July? Let me know in the comments below. I'm gonna be spending my 4th of July with some friends at my apartment complex, and I'm super excited. We're gonna see the fireworks, and we're gonna have a barbecue and have a lot of fun, and I'm super excited that I get to celebrate my first 4th of July with my friends. I've spent 4th of July before, but not with friends. Like, the fact that I get to spend it with my best friends is amazing. All right, so I'm almost at the end. So it should be looking like this so far, like that so far. So I do this side, like that. And then don't mind my nails. I didn't do my nails for this video, but I do have press-ons, but I'm just taking a break from them. Okay, so when you get towards the end here, you do want to make sure, I would say, to push your bands down so you have room for your next bands. So the X's are done and the border is done. So, okay, so now we're gonna figure out what colors you want for the middle of the color bands. So you can choose whatever color you want. I'm gonna use, let's see, I'm gonna use turquoise, teal, and pastel yellow. So those are my 3 colors that I'm gonna use. So what you do is you take 3 bands, so you 3 bands, and you go from this peg and down. Push down, go from this peg to the middle peg, push down, and then the one goes straight, just like that. Then you do the same thing on the left side. Same thing on the left side. You go from this peg to that peg, this peg to here, and then here. Just like that. Now you take the second color, which is teal, and you do the same thing on the next peg. And if you need to pause the video and if you know what you're doing and you know how to do it, go right ahead. I'm just gonna continue on doing it. And yeah. This might be a really long video, but because there's also looping as well, so this might be a really long video. So yeah, so I did those 3 colors. So after the yellow, you go back and check out what color you did first is the turquoise. So you go back to turquoise, and you go from that peg, there's a little fuzz right there. And then you go from this peg to this peg, push down, this peg to this peg, push down, and then go up, just like that. And then you do the same thing on this side, on that side, and like that. Now you go see the next color is, it's your teal, or whatever color you're using. And you go to that peg, to this peg, to this peg. And then you take 3 more. This is a long video. That peg, to that peg, and to this peg. Now you go back to your yellow. That peg, that peg. Okay, and then you go to your yellow again. And then you just continue going straight. So, I already said this, but this is gonna be a long video, so yeah. It's a long bracelet, so I'm doing the bands. We're doing the bands now, and there's one more step after the bands. There's one more step of the bands because we're doing a single chain on the middle, and that's going to be clear, or whatever like jelly or clear bands that you're using will be the single chain. And then we'll go back to, then we'll go to the looping, and then we'll take it off. Okay, okay, yellow, and then it's turquoise again. I'm just trying, my turquoise are mixed with other different shades of turquoise, so I'm just trying to use the same colors. Well, at least I'm trying to. So after turquoise, it's the teal. So by now, I think you know how to do it now. If you're ahead of me, you can just wait, or you can pause the video, or if you're ahead of me, good job. And yeah, so I'm like almost there. Oh my God, my back's killing me. So, and then you go to yellow. and then yellow. If you don't know what these, if you're wondering where I got these purple bases from, I got these purple bases from Rainbow Loom, RainbowLoom.com, and they're like the best purchase I've ever purchased, like the best purchase ever, because they really save my bracelets, because these bracelets you can set side by side, and okay, ignore my loud air conditioning. I'm so sorry. My air conditioning is very flippin' loud. And I apologize, so just ignore that. I'm pretty slow when it comes to making bracelets, because I usually take my time. Oh my god, this is a 16-minute video. Okay, so after the turquoise, the teal, you go back to yellow. I have happy hour after this. It's not what you think. It's just playing games. At my complex, it's playing games and then eating snacks. And then I have my grandpa's dinner tonight, and I'm super excited. Like super duper excited. Oh god. Okay. Then it's the teal. There's so much fuzz on my bands. What the heck? Okay. Oh my god. Where's this fuzz coming from? It's from my carpet. So and then make sure you don't use like stretched out bands, because it won't affect it, but it just will look a little bit looser than it's supposed to look, and it's just not going to be appealing. It's just not going to be very appealing. So I just usually use bands that are not really stretched out, because it looks better. Okay, so you see how I'm almost there? Like I have a few more to go. This is gonna be a long video, and I keep saying that, but it's gonna be a long video, and it's gonna be a pain in the butt to edit. So right now I'm almost done with the placing of the bands, the colored bands, if I should call it. Ay, ay, ay. I love making bracelets because I actually counted all my bracelets, and I have like 125 bracelets that I've made, which is absolutely crazy. It's absolutely crazy how many bracelets I made. Okay, so I'm on almost my last one. I'm almost on my last. So after the teal is yellow, so I put these bands back where they're supposed to be. And now we're not done yet. So now you're gonna have to take some clear bands and you're gonna just go from this peg to this peg. So you just do one, you just go straight up. It's a 20-minute video, oh my goodness. I swear I'm not this slow for making a bracelet. I'm actually really not that slow. But apparently this video is gonna make me, oh shoot, I need to yell. I forgot to see what I mean. You always have to make sure you do the last one. So that goes there, that goes there. So I forgot to do this part right here. That's my bad. Okay, now I'm done. And then you take there, and then so that's the end. And I usually push them down so I have extra room for the looping. So I will get back to you when I do my left side. Okay, so I'm back. So I did my left side, and now what you want to do is you want to turn your loom around, and you want to take 3 bands, and you want to do a cap band. 1, you twist it, put it around your hand, and then you put it on these 2 pegs right here. And then you do 2 cap bands on these pegs, but not these pegs, just these, this one, and then a cap band on both of these. So what you want to do, I usually do a triple cap band, so you do 1, 2, and 3. Same thing on this side. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so now we're gonna do the looping. Now what you want to do is you go into this peg. You want to move back these bands, and grab the top band and loop it forward, and then up more. So you want to grab the top band right here, and you bring it up, and you go forward. And then you do the same thing. Go to the top band, which is the clear, loop it, take it off the peg, and loop it forward. And then just do that all the way up until you get to the end. So do it one more time. So you go get this little clear band, take it off the peg, and loop it forward. Take the band, the top band, loop it, and then take it off. So take it off the peg and loop it forward, and then you just do that all the way up. My air conditioning is so loud, it's not even a joke. Make sure you just grab this band. Oh, sorry, I'm on a frame. You just get the band, and loop. Take it off and loop it forward. Take the band, loop it forward, and then the last one is loop it forward. What I usually do is I just push these down so I have room for the colored bands. So I just push it all the way down. Just see how quiet it is when the air conditioning is off? It's crazy. Okay. Oh my God. Like my stitch slippers. So now you could do the clear bands on the left side, all the way up, like the same way you did it on the right side. Sorry. And do that. Do that. And you do that all the way up until you get to the end. This video is going to be a pain in the butt to edit, but I'll do anything for you guys. So again, if you like this kind of content, please let me know in the comments below if you like when I do this kind of content, like the Rainbow Loom bracelet tutorials. This is my first tutorial on a bracelet. I've never done this before, and if I'm doing okay, just let me know in the comments below and tell me if I did okay. And if you liked this tutorial, let me know if you want me to do more tutorials. And yeah. Okay, so I'm at the end. Okay, this one's being difficult. Okay, there we go. Okay, so once you do that, same thing on the right. You just push down all the clear bands. The reason why I push down the clear bands is because I have room, extra room when I do the color bands, which we are doing now. So actually, I forgot to say in the beginning of the video, make sure you take a C-clip and you just put it right there when we close it. Okay, so this one's gonna be, it's not too difficult, but so you do, here, if I turn this way, you push back all the white bands and you grab the top band and you just loop it forward. That's all. And then you go in the same peg and grab the next top band, and that band goes to the left. And then you take the remaining band, take it off the loom, and loop it to the right. Same thing on the right, on the next peg. There's no cap, so there's nothing there. So you just take the top band, loop it forward, and then just go into the peg like that. Grab the next top band, loop it to the left, and then to the right. So you just do that all the way up to the end, and that's all. And that's all you're doing up the loom. If you want to do two, like left and right at the same time, you can, but I'm just going to do the right side first and then the left side. I actually made this bracelet from Lips to Loom, and after watching it once, I just memorized how to make it. Like, I memorized the bracelet by heart, and it's a beautiful bracelet. It's called the Jubilation, and shout out to her, shout out to Lips to Loom. She's literally the best, and I will put her YouTube channel in my description below, and you guys can check her out. She's absolutely the best, and her videos are incredible. Her content is amazing, and it's called capital L and then lowercase OVES, the number 2, and then uppercase L and lowercase OOM. So Loves to Loom, and she does monster tail bracelets, hook only bracelets, Rainbow Loom bracelets, and she's just amazing, and I love her. And yeah, you guys want to know something crazy that happened to me last week? So I was driving home from spending the night at my friend's place, and like right outside my apartment complex, I almost got hit by a red light runner. So I had the green light, and I was going this way, and he was coming, well, he was coming this way, and I was coming this way. I would have gotten T-boned. So I stopped like right here, and he went right forward. So he actually ran a red light, and I almost got hit by him. Thank God I didn't get hit by him, because that would literally suck. Because it was very scary. Thank God I stopped in time, because if I didn't, I would have gotten T-boned, and it would have been on my side. And just, guys, if any of you do drive or don't drive, or trying to get a license, please be careful on the road and keep your eyes on the road, and do not go on your phone while driving, because it's not okay. Because I learned that the hard way, and I was FaceTiming my boyfriend at the time. He's my ex now. And I was FaceTiming him on the highway, which was not smart. And I got into a really serious car accident, and my car was totaled. So please keep your eyes on the road. Do not use your phones while driving. And yeah, anyways, so I did the right side, and I usually just push these down so I have extra room for the next bands, for the X bands. Oh, and this bracelet requires 2 looms. And then you just do it like that. You need to push these all down. Push these all down. Okay. So all that's pushed down. My God, my back is killing me. Okay. Now, since you did the right side and pushed all the bands down, we had to do the left side. And it's the same way you did on the right side. So you just go down, push this to the side, you push down, you push back the cap band, take the top band and take it off the peg and loop it forward. So now you do this, and now you grab the next top band and you loop it to the right. So on this side, you looped it to the left and then the right. So now you're doing right to left on the left side. Push back the cap band, push back the cap band, take the top band, the next top band, take it off the peg and loop it forward, and that's it. And then you do the same thing. There's no cap band here, so you just take the very top band, which is this band right here. So you'd go take the top band, take it off the peg and loop forward. And then you take the next top band, take it off the peg, stretch it a little bit, and then do it to the right. And then you take it off the peg and then loop it to the left. And then you just do that all the way up to the loom. All the way up to the top. Come on, there we go. And then take it off the peg, loop it forward. And then if you understand it, you can pause the video and do it on your own time. And then when you're finished with it, play the video and I will tell you what to do next. So I'm just gonna do this. And if it ever goes like this, if it ever comes off like that, so all you do is you go into the peg, all in the bands, take your finger, grab it, and then loop it under, and then just like that. It's an easy fix. So then you do the top, the right, and the left, just like that. And top, to the right, to the left, and you just do that all the way up the loom. Like I said, this is my first time making a bracelet tutorial. I've never done this on my channel before. But again, oh shoot, I just lost it. Shoot. Okay, so just do that, and you just, oh shoot, okay. So if that happens to you, just take this off. Wait, hold on. Oh no, I think I messed up. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me get back to you guys on that, and I will come back soon. Sorry guys, I am so sorry. I tried fixing it on camera and I had to take like half of it off, and I had to re-put it on. So I'm gonna try and do this again and not mess up. So, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to do the clear bands all over again. Oh lordy lord. I'm so sorry about this, guys. I was not expecting it to go like this. I was not expecting to have to start from the looping of the clear bands. I'm trying to go as fast as I can. And you guys saw, I tried like fixing it on camera, but there was no chance of making, I was trying to fix it off camera. Why is there hair everywhere? I tried fixing it on camera, and off camera, but I couldn't figure it out. So I had to take half of it off and re-put the bands back on, and it was annoying. Okay, now you just push these down, and you're probably just like annoyed right now because I am so sorry. I had to start from the clear bands. Okay, now you just go into the cap band, tuck the top band, and loop it forward. And I think you guys already know how to do this part, so I'm just gonna do it. And feel free to follow along. And yeah. Okay, let's not mess up this time. I think my hook let go of the band that was going straight, and it just popped off, and I didn't know how to fix it. And if you guys didn't know, the white bands that I use usually sometimes, but doesn't always break, but sometimes they do. So be careful when you loop the white bands, because they do break sometimes. They do break sometimes on you, and it's annoying, but it is what it is, right? Okay, I'm trying to, okay. Sorry if I'm being a little quiet. So I don't think most of you guys know, last week I actually tested positive for COVID, and I was stuck in my apartment for a while. But I'm negative now, and then I accidentally gave it to my mom, but she doesn't have it anymore. She's negative now, and it's just not fun. It's actually my third time getting it, and it's annoying and it sucks, because you can't leave your apartment. You have to like isolate yourself, which is annoying, but you get to watch movies all day and just relax and not go to work. But yeah. All right, so I'm towards the end of my loom. So now, oh wait, I need to do this part first. This last one, and I am done. So then I just push these down, because you have extra room when you loop the X's. And then I do also on the borders. Sorry, can't really see. I'm just pushing these down so it's on the bottom. This is probably the longest. I put these videos in parts, so it's gonna be even more of a pain to edit. Okay, so now all the middle ones are looped. Give me a second. So since the colored ones are looped, now you're gonna do the X's. So what you're gonna do is you push this cap band back, oops, push it back, take the top band, and it's this one right here, and you loop it to the left, and just loop it like that. And then you take this one, and then you just loop it to the right. And then you just do that all the way up. So you go there, and then loop it forward, and you push this back, push these back, take the white band, take it off the peg, and loop forward. And remember, just be careful with these white bands because they do break sometimes. And then you just do that all the way up the loom. I know I already said it, but this is gonna be a pain in the booty to edit this video, because I put this in parts because the first half of the video is like 20 minutes. And if I just kept it at 20 minutes and like kept going, it was gonna be way too long. So I put these videos in parts. And the magic of editing, I'm gonna try my absolute best at editing, because my editing lately has been poop. Because I'm not a huge, I don't know how to professionally edit on YouTube. But I'm gonna have to upload, edit on my phone and do all the magic editing, and yeah. And one more time, if you like this content, and you want me to do more tutorials on bracelets, please let me know in the comments below, and I will reply to your comment, and I will let you know if I can make it. Yeah. All right, so I'm towards the end. I'm at the end. Okay, so now you don't have to push these down. So I might as well just push those ones down. And now we're doing, this is the last step, is the border. So what you do is you push back this cap band, take this band, and just loop it to the right, and then push, it's gonna be a little tight, and then push, and then take the band, and then loop to the right again. Take it, push back the cap band, take the white band, take it off the peg, loop it to the left. Push back all these bands, take the white, and then loop it forward. I usually do the right side, but I'm gonna do the left side for you today. So you push back these and just loop forward. And you just do that all the way up the loom until you get to the end. And then you just do the same exact thing on the right side. I'm trying not to put because I'm right-handed, I can't do it with my left because I'm not left-handed, so I'm trying not to, I'm trying my hardest not to put my hand in the frame. I'm just trying my hardest, because I tend to do that sometimes. Let me spread my legs out because I need to. Okay, so when you get towards the end, you push this back and you just do that, loop it to the left, there, loop it forward, take the band and loop it forward. Push it down. Now you do the exact same thing on the right side. And like I said, make sure you have your C-clip ready, like your little C-clip. When I was making bracelets and I was doing a border and I was looping up the border, I did break, my white bands did break, and I had to start all over again, which is annoying for people who do make bracelets from Rainbow Loom. But it's super annoying. Okay, so after you loop the border, you are all done. So that should be your final look. That should be your final product. And then what you do, you take the single or double of the cap bands. Here, let me do that again. Okay, so what you do is you push back these bands, take the single or double bands that you did, put it on your finger, loop it off, and you do the same thing, and you take it right here, take it off, put it on your finger, and do it like that. Where did my C-clip go? What the heck? Oh, here it is. And then you just clip on your C-clip and unhold it, and then all you do is you just take it off the loom. So I'm gonna take this off, and I will see you in the next part of the video. Bye. All right, guys, so this is what yours should look like. And so it's just like that. So what you do is you take your C-clip that you clipped before you took it off, and you take the cap band right here and you just put it on your finger. And then you just spread it out and then put it on the clip, and there you have it. The Jubilation bracelet by Loves to Loom. And that's all for my video, and I hope you guys loved it. And yeah, bye guys.